Zillow ads have officially gone negative. I got this story for you guys. You got to hear it because my Zillow rep gave me a call and he let me know about this exclusive opportunity, a sneak peek, an advantage that our team can have by advertising more with Zillow. In fact, he was saying that inventory is opening up. The growth in certain zip codes is growing, and they're going to pre-release it to the top teams to take advantage of this opportunity. So it got me thinking, wow, it's January 2023. My web traffic has been going down. We were getting 50,000 visitors a month, and that went down to 30,000 visitors a month. Our traffic's down. And we've been pumping the advertisement. I mean, we've been doing Google AdWords. I've been increasing my email campaigns. I've really ramped up the frequency to get people back to my website. So how is it that Zillow's traffic is increasing? One of two things is happening. Number one, they've actually increased their traffic. This is good news for everybody. And probably that's what he's thinking I'm going to think is like, oh, this is good news. The market's rebounding. Awesome. Awesome news. Or two, their marketers, other agents in that zip code are dropping off. So they're not going to continue on their budget. And so inventory is opening up, not increasing. Traffic's not increasing, inventory is opening up. So it got me thinking and I looked into it further. I'm going to show you actually what I found when I looked into it in my actual Zillow marketplace budget, right? But back to the traffic. What I'm hearing around the country is Zillow's traffic's declining. In fact, our traffic went down 40%, but I'm hearing around the country, in some marketplaces, Zillow's traffic is down 85%, which sounds crazy, but I've heard that. Now, that's a rumor, but I've heard 85%. So how is it they have this exclusive deal for me? Well, Zillow has this cool thing called an ROI Calculator. So it actually tells you, hey, if you spend $10,000 on the zip code, we expect you to make 1.5% ROI or 2%, 2 to 1 ROI or 4 to 1 ROI. And it's a great calculator because it basically takes the average sales price. It assumes you're going to answer 50% of the calls, right? I figured this out. You're going to answer 50% of the calls. And of the 50% of the calls, you're going to convert 10% of those leads into a sale. Now, if you make $10,000 per sale, right, you need 10 answers, right, or 20 leads, 20 opportunities, answer 10, close 1, you made your money, right? So if you spend $5,000 and your commissions are $10,000, it's a 2 to 1 ROI. So I said, okay, great. Thank you for this opportunity to buy into the marketplace. I'm going to go into my Zillow account and see what the ROI calculator is like. So I jumped into my Zillow Premier Agent backend and I looked at the advertising for that zip code. And it showed me the average home values. It showed me the average connections. It showed me how many leads they were going to give me. And it showed me how much it was going to cost. $500 a lead. I said, okay, $500 a lead. Doesn't matter to me how much it is per lead as long as I'm making money. Let me look at the ROI calculator. Gone. Poof, vanished. It's not on the website anymore. Poof, gone. They slapped the ROI calculator off the website. So it made me think, why would Zillow take the ROI calculator off the website? Is there a chance that it's gone negative? That if I spent $10,000, I would actually not make that money back? Is that possible? Would Zillow actually sell me something knowing I wouldn't make money? They would never do that, would they? Well, they would. Absolutely would. Because they're in the business of making money. So are we. So I said no. But I took it a one step further because who am I? I'm just a retired, furloughed, laid off airline pilot turned real estate agent. What do I know? I'm just a dummy. So I talked to my friends in the tech industry, not in Zillow, in the tech industry. And I said, if you were running a tech company, and I have friends that work for big companies, you've heard of them like Microsoft and Adobe and these huge NetSuite, huge companies. And they said to me, Nick, this is something you just don't take off the website. You don't one day decide to whack it off your website. You just don't whack the ROI calculator off your website. That takes months of planning. I said, really? Months of planning? So if you're watching this video and you have a Zillow Premier Agent, back end, let me know. Comment below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. But also comment below. Let me know, is your ROI calculator on your back end? Because it's not on mine. My thought is, my assumption is, some marketplaces have a positive ROI. It's still there. It would make sense. I would want to show you you're going to make money if I'm trying to sell you something. But I would also want to take it off if you weren't. So comment below on the YouTube. Comment below. Like this video if you want to see more of these videos. Comment. Let me know. Do you have an ROI calculator? Do you not? And then also tell me, what is your ROI calculator saying? How much does it say you're going to make? If you put $1 in, how much are you going to get back out? Because right now I'm showing nothing. I have no idea. I'm shooting at a target that I can't see. And I'm not willing to invest money on something that I don't know what the target is. And so that's the business lesson you guys have to understand. You have to hold your marketing dollars accountable. And if you don't know what your conversion rates are, you don't know if you spend $1, how much you're going to get back, I wouldn't do it. Now, sometimes you need to take risks because you don't know, right? But there's things I do know. I know my email ROI, and I know my lead conversion rates on Google AdWords and local service ads and other sources. But right now, Zillow is unknown. And I love Zillow. Don't get me wrong. It took a long time to me to get to this point. I love Zillow. Made a lot of money with them. I've been marketing with them for 10 years. I plan on marketing with them in the future, 100%. But right now in today's marketplace, I'm not going to do it unless I know what I'm shooting at. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of videos you want to see me do, what type of insights in the business you want me to touch on, and tell me more about your Zillow.